how do you wake up? If this is all a simulation, how do you wake up? If this is all a video game, a virtual reality, how do you wake up? If it's all a dream, fine, how do you wake up? That should be the most important thing, right? How do you really become free? The most important question is not a let's talk about it. It's a more like let's talk about how you do it. Most importantly, let's do it. Well, good news for you. Here's the thing. People have been waking up through whole human history. This is not something that happens now. There has been many, many traditions that have figured out all the possible problems you think you could ever have. And there are plenty of solutions. We live in an incredible abundance of solutions on how to wake up. And in a nutshell, that's called meditation or contemplation. What does it mean? It's just whatever your mind will set you into the drama of living as a person, as a world, and in a world where you feel like a victim, where you feel you're going to die, where you feel that when you are believing the character, you're always going to find a meditation that suits you to wake up. And there has been like many traditions, many multiple disciplines that you could use. And each of them is applied to one different person. So that's why I have a group where I try to coach this to many people. I do this one-on-one for a long time, but I want to do it to many people. I want to show you, and it's for free. You can, of course, join with information below. And I will give you as much information as I can for you to do it. I want you to wake up. I want everybody to wake up. That's the whole point. So you wake up not just by, considering reading a book or watching an interesting video about new science. It does cracks you a little bit just to understand, here's the thing. Now what? So if you want to live it, if you want to live non-duality, if you want to live in an unconditional state of appreciation and contentment and fulfillment and peace, abiding, you have to meditate. But it's not that you meditate. So let me walk you through the process of how this happens. The first thing that you actually find when you really start meditating is the most shocking thing of all. You realize that no one is really meditating. So there's the problem solved for all this that think, meditation gives me this sense of becoming and the sense of struggling hard. No, this isn't the beginning. It's a confusion. When you actually start spending enough time, and normally, as I did it, and I hope that you will do too, interacting with people who are more advanced than you and will show you, no, wait, have you observed this? Have you noticed that? Little by little, you get to realize that what is real has no center. So all your thoughts in your head, all your emotions, all these things that you think that you're living, and you're living them, of course, but you're not the character in the dream. You're not inside of the movie. You are the screen. You are the dream. And meditation is all array of huge amount of different tools. You certainly will find one that fits you perfectly. And then there's the shift that happens in your perception about what you are. And that's really what cracks the whole thing. That's waking up to realizing that you were not trapped in the first place. And you realize that all the negative emotions you ever have in your life were not something you have to fix, not something you have to do therapy for. It's not something that you have to, they are also part of the dream. And it is your negative emotions, your sadness, your anxiety, your depression, your whatever, anything that is less than perfect contentment in every single moment of your life is based on the misidentification. Is by thinking you are something you are not, and that hurts profoundly, existentially. So that's what you discover. Meditation is the observation to see it like this video in a way that let's see it through. We are here, we are now. What is real? What is here? What is now? You just kept peeling the layers, and you're going to see all your negative emotions start to dissolve. The dream dissolves. And what is real is the only thing that really stays. You realize that it was the only thing that has always been there anyway. It's just that as far as your mind is compulsively talking to itself all the time, you won't be able to see what is true. So that's another important point from meditation. You just allow your mind to chill. And this can be done to incredible, skillful levels to the point that your mind doesn't even talk to you anymore. In the sense that you are absolutely like a still lake that will reflect the light of the moon. And then the truth is obvious. You don't need anyone to tell you. I won't tell you anything that you deeply don't know already. I'm not a teacher. I'm a coach. I'm a friend. I'm someone who has been there. And I'm trying to tell you there are solutions for every problem you could ever have. And the solution is meditation in the sense of deep research, observation of what is real right here, right now. Good news for you, again, it's an incredible array of tools. And I'm so excited to present you that many people did before us, hundreds and thousands of years before us, and they were so damn good and clever. You don't need to figure it out. Everything's done for you already. If you want to go home, you want to wake up, you're going to realize that you don't come back home. You were all along at home. You were just deluded by your own thinking, by your own misconceptions of processes about who you are and what you are. So it's just a shift. And there are thousands, if not hundreds, thousands techniques and ways of doing this. And everyone is welcome. I'm just telling you, have a standard for it. Have a standard quality for how much you are realizing enlightenment in your day, how much you are really waking up from the virtual reality of talking to yourself, of your mind cannot stop and absorbing your attention all the time. There are many ways of doing this. But for example, right now, can you just connect to this very moment and allow everything to be as it is? Don't let your mind convince you to change anything. Just let your life be exactly as it is. And only from that freedom, you may notice that everything's okay. Everything is okay right here, right now. Don't think about all the problems you have. No, we're talking about the reality of here and now. And yes, when you think about that, you feel like this. When you think about the other, feel like that. But don't do any of that. Try to figure out what is real here and now. Let your mind rest. Let your body rest. Let things be exactly as they are. You don't have to become someone else. You are sacred already. You are complete already. It's just that it doesn't seem so when you're thinking all the time. So rest your mind, rest your body. Notice what's happening now. And discover the innocence of your presence. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to deserve it. Just stop beating yourself down with thoughts. Trust. Let things be as they are. Stay there.